Like geddytrey on stuff, whooshing gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Family, we are back. Today we have a new one, Motionless in White, Afraid of the Dark. Now, I have only ever done one Motionless in White song. I believe it was called Masterpiece. Shouts out to the Patreon gang. Link is in the description. A lot of times these get blocked. Hopefully this doesn't happen to this one, or I won't have to put one of those weird blurs over it so you can't even see the frickin' video. Without further ado, let's get straight into this. I have the lyrics up beside of it. We have the official music video. I'm very, very nervous. You guys are here though, so without further ado, let's go. Afraid of the dark. Me too. Woo-hoo-hoo!
That fear is only fatal till it's out. Compromise, to heal is to reproduce. Take the stage and siphon all the power from the pain. I turn my struggles into my strength. If the answer is in the unknown, would you question the path you take? If the past didn't hurt to let go, what's your future be yours to reclaim? You'll never know yourself till you walk alone. With blind faith and broken bones. So follow the light in your heart and be not afraid of the dark. Will you
Roar! I don't think I've ever heard anybody do that before. What the f... Bro, he went from screaming and in the middle of a word just brought it back down to his regular tone. Almost as if he's a human. I didn't know two of them were vocalists either. Okay. Bro, he almost rapped that first bit. And can I just say, as a rap fan myself, I enjoyed that. Also shouts out to Max Moore, because the kind of fading in and out of that camera, especially when you'll have to forgive me. I'm not too well versed in Motionless in White. As I say, I've only ever done one song, and it's available on Patreon for those that want to see it. Masterpiece. So I've only heard this vocalist one time. I don't actually know his name. But when he's sort of screaming and kind of coming into the camera, it's like, you know? And with Afraid of the Dark, you think about like demons, things that you should be afraid of that come out in the dark. And he's there like, ugh. Him and the other vocalist doing a little duet. And the other vocalist was on a guitar. Whew. Okay. Well, that was a lot. What's next? I'm sorry, but the way that ended, it was like in a spiral, and it just got to that like center point, you know, just focused in. I don't know why that sounded so cool to me, but it did. And also with the Afraid of the Dark, this geezer screaming his head off. It doesn't feel like he's afraid. It feels like he's pissed off that he's afraid. Do you know what I mean? It's annoying him that he's afraid, so he's screaming in almost defiance of his own fear. That's what it feels like anyway. I don't know what it means with the lore or the story for the song, but what a great shot.
Sacrifice to find that fear is only fatal to its outcomes. To heal is to reverse. Take the stage and siphon all the power from the pain. I turn my struggles into my strength.
That's fire, bro. Take the stage and siphon all the power from the pain. He's talking about himself, or he's talking about their band in general. Do you know what I mean? But also, he's talking about his music. To heal is to repurpose. Like, he's healing people with his music, but he's also healing himself. He takes the stage and siphons all the power from the pain, and whether that's the power from the pain within his music, or that's the power from the pain being held by all of his fans. Do you know what I mean? The reason why they gravitate so much towards his voice is perhaps because he speaks on things that they're afraid of, you know? And siphon all of the power from that pain. Turn those struggles into a strength, and he becomes stronger in that moment on the stage. Either that, or he's saying that you guys, when you're in the crowd, you become stronger as a result of hearing this message, and however you decide to intake it, it makes you stronger. You've turned that struggle into a strength. Come on, bro. That's the first little like 8 bars of this track as well, and he almost rapped that. That's fire. That is fire. The fear is only fatal till it's alchemized. Ugh, get rid of it. Turn it to something else, you know?
Till it's alchemized. To heal is to reverse. Take the stage and siphon all the power from the pain. I turn my struggles into my strength. If the answer is in the unknown, would you question the path you take? If the past didn't hurt to let go, what's your future be yours to reclaim? You'll never know yourself till you walk alone, with blind faith and broken bones. So follow the light in your heart and be not afraid
Be
of
not.
the dark. Will you follow light? Don't let love make destruction out. Only dies if you keep pouring trust in fate, or surrender your dreams. 'Cause it's give up or give everything. You'll never know yourself till you walk alone.
Definitely a Liverpool fan.
Blind faith and broken bones. So carry the torch in your heart and be not afraid of the dark. How much are you willing to be?
Nah. We'll go back for it. The fact that you can hear, like, underneath his tones, you can hear a higher pitched scream. It sounds very, very good. I also like, you'll never know yourself till you walk alone. This is like an anti-Liverpool track. Do you know what I mean? Like, they say you'll never walk alone. He's saying you'll never know yourself until you walk alone. Blind faith and broken bones. Follow the light in your heart. Be not afraid of the dark. Is he Motionless in White? Are they British? I wouldn't have thought anybody outside of there would say, and be not afraid of the dark. Be not afraid of the dark. Be not afraid of the dark. Walk towards the light. There's no way he talks like that. And then scream.
You walk alone with blind faith and broken bones. So carry the torch in your heart and be not afraid of the dark. I was reborn free, and from the grave I was rebuilt by what broke me.
Oh!
Rebuilt by what broke me.
He said,
You'll see the spine.
I won't see anything, you creep! Ah!
He literally just said, He just said, What? His vocals came through so clean. And then I went deaf. He said, Ew! You know when Megan Thee Stallion does that little ah? This is like the metal version of that. Yo. He's talking to a hologram of himself. That's like him in his head talking to like his shadow self, or like a part of himself that's afraid, you know? Is that an order?
From the ashes, I was reborn free, and from the grave I was rebuilt by what broke me. Rebuilt by what broke me. So tear your burden, you'll see the spine, the heart, the blood on the dirt. You'll feel the pain, the rage that feeds on the hurt. On every scar is a badge of a lesson I've learned that took me 20 fucking years to learn. I don't have to do this alone. A creature that found a home where life drained the light from my heart. You pulled me from the dark. I've given you everything. A lifeline and pieces of me. We can't see the end from the start, but I don't fear the dark. Inside, with purpose and passion, sweat and blood, from Stockholm to Scranton. Fight or fly, arise from the pages. Fear not the dark, if you mean it, you'll make it.
Woohoo!
Yo, damn. Yo, that's a little. That one there is a little bit sacred. That was like a whole little story. That was very, very nice. I like that by the end of it, the whole song is called Afraid of the Dog, so you don't expect that to be, or that notion, you don't expect it to be resolved by the end of it. If you mean it, you'll make it. You know? You don't have to be afraid of the dark. What a powerful message. I really enjoy that. I like how that was done. I kind of want to go back through it, but I also want to leave it there. I kind of don't want to go back to that until I'm ready to sort of go through that message, because by the end of it, I thought it was simply just going to be about somebody who is afraid of the dark, not tell a whole tale of them overcoming that darkness. Almost giving you a point-by-point, play-by-play of how they did that as well. 20 years, the men said, 20 years. That's a long time to be doing anything, let alone something that is detrimental to your health, mental or physical. To spend 20 years doing something that is detrimental to you must feel like 100 years, Feels even longer. Mad. When he said Stockholm, does he mean Sweden, or does he mean Stockholm Syndrome? Because of course I don't know much about his life or his backstory, so you know, maybe something happened in his childhood, maybe he was, you know, between homes as a kid, or you know, maybe his parents, you know, much like mine, didn't let them out as children. I don't know, there could be many reasons for that, but I'd be very, very interested to find out. This track has somewhat touched me, and very, very well done as well. I like the breakdown, that the soundscape of this was very good. And like I say, it feels like, I mean, I said it in the beginning, it felt like more of like a push away, like in defiance against the thought that you would even be afraid, pushing back against the fear. And by the end of it, that's exactly what he did. There was all that pressure coming towards him, all of that trash or whatever it was that was being propelled towards him, and he was just screaming into the void, you know, stagnant, not moving. Very, very good song. I might have to check out more of Motionless in White. If there's anything else that you guys would like me to check out, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully I will not have to put it up on Patreon and it can come out on YouTube, but that might be where you'll find it. It's been your boy Teddy Gray on Stuff. Deuces.